All right, so we're giving this a shot to see if I know what the heck I'm doing, setting something up to stream live on YouTube. I have no idea if we're doing this correctly, but we'll find out very shortly. All right, so it looks like we're up. I want to go to the control room here to see if I can at least participate in the conversation while everybody is chatting. Because I can see here that I'm streaming, but I can't really see where the conversations would be so I could participate. It's a little bit frustrating, actually. All right. Well, now that I know what it's looking for, I'll be able to set this up a lot faster next time. Okay. All right. All right. All right. Well, let's see what we can do here. Let's open up Arena. That'll be step one. Sorry for those of you that are viewing as I'm testing stuff out here. All right. Okay, here we go. Now I can see the chat. Now it all makes so much more sense. Normally I stream over on Twitch, but I'm giving this a shot over here just to see how this all works. Because truly, I have no freaking idea. I'm just going to try my best and make it happen. I'm going to struggle through this a little bit, as it were. But let me put some music on. Add a little bit to the background here. Usually don't play with much music because I'm usually BSing around with chat or whatever and having some fun. But I want to at least have something going on in the back there. There we go. All right. Let's see what we can do. Let's load up the Rakdos deck and give it a shot. Why is it telling me I can't use this Rakdos deck? Weird. That's not good. Oh, it must be because I didn't spin the wild cards on that last Nightmare Shepherd. Yeah, that's exactly what it is. Yeah, I'm experimenting with 2 Nightmare Shepherds over Spawn of Mayhem, so figured I'd just give it a go and see what happens here. So let's go back. Let's try that again. All right, we should be all set here. I was wondering why it gives me the option to select deck and not just play. That looked a little weird. All right, let's go for it. We do get to play first, which is cool. This hand's kind of bad, so let's mulligan. That's significantly better, actually. I'm gonna keep 6 and gamble by. You know what? No, I'm not. I'm just gonna get rid of Embercleave. I was about to overthink it. Decided wasn't worth it. Sometimes the easiest play is the right play. I'll get in there with the Fervent Champ. I mean, this is kind of a giveaway to our opponent what we're playing, but I don't really mind. During their end step, we're likely going to play a Blacklands Paragon regardless. But this could be a tough game 1 for us. We just have to see. And then we'll go ahead and end. There's an off chance they're playing something that's not like a controller's deck and we can shoot it with the Bone Crusher Giant, but I really doubt it. I mean, our play here is really play the Black Lens Paragon into their turn, get in 5 damage, and play the Rotting Regisaur and hope for the best. Especially since they tapped on back-to-back turns there. Though there's a good chance the Rotting Regisaur is just going to get met with a Banishing Light, but we're okay with that too, really. Alright, let's see what the opponent does here. I'm assuming it's going to be Banishing Light on the Rotting Regisaur, but I could be completely wrong. I have been wrong before. Even then, I don't mind it because we can still get 6 damage in next turn because of Shadow Sphere. And Teferi's annoying, but not world ending or anything. Okay, then what we'll just do is this. We'll equip. And then we'll just send this here, this here. So we're still getting max damage on the opponent that we can. Getting rid of Teferi. And then I'm just not even going to play the dinosaur. Let's just force the opponent to find something. I mean, we're able to do a significant amount of damage every turn at this point. And if they play, I don't know. I mean, I guess if they played another Teferi and picked up a Black Lance Paragon, that would be a little bit annoying. I mean, they sweep our creatures, and we'll just play Rotting Regisaur, so not a huge deal. I mean, might as well. I mean, the Regisaur is likely going to go away anyway, but this is not the type of hand we want here at this stage. But it'll have to do. We'd like a hasty creature or a, I don't know, Stormfish Crusader. Those are the kind of cards we're looking for right now. This is none of those. And then we'll just see what happens. It's the opponent's turn. All right, they get to go hunt for a card, which is not good for us because we are out of gas at this point. But let's see. Ah, another Banishing Light. I was actually kind of hoping it was the Teferi, truthfully. That wouldn't have sucked too much. Fervent Champ would be great here with haste. Pick up that Shadow Spear. That is the worst. All right. Then they'll get the Scry again, which is probably bad for us. But that's okay. I mean, the downside to this deck is really, I would have loved to have had a 4-power creature out there whenever the board sweeper came to get that extra card, but ended up not having it. Yeah, Stormfish Crusader might be the best thing we could draw at this stage, unfortunately. Well, we know the opponent only has 2 potentially live cards, and there's a good chance one of those is a land as well, but it doesn't do us any good when we're drawing land. And this is kind of bad. This is probably the worst thing that could have happened. All right, let's just move to next game. We do have some stuff to kill. If they're only going to really have Dream Trawler as a kill card, we do have some answers to that, so I don't hate that. We do have Duresses, which are actually reasonable. We're not going to take out all of our removal, because that's a little silly. Gutterbone should stay. Shadow Spears we probably don't need in this match, so they can go. Can probably afford to get rid of one Regisar, one Embercleave. Actually, it's possible we can get rid of two Embercleaves, really. Just because of the way the match is set up, we don't have near as many opportunities we're going to get to use it as we want. All right. Let's see. We get to play first again. Yeah, this is reasonable. All right, we'll keep. Get to keep a full 7 this time. Oh, whoa. Grab the wrong card. There we go. We'll very likely need that Angrass Rampage later for sure. All right, let's get in there while we can. I mean, Castle Lockdown would have been good last game, just to get through all those lands, truthfully. That alone would have been a huge help. Okay, these are cards that are nice, but they don't particularly do anything. This is interesting too, because if they play Teferi here, I'm kind of wondering how incentivized I am to put extra stuff on the board. Because, like, say they pick up Gutter Bones, I might actually just go ahead and want to play Blacklands Paragon anyway. I mean, granted, I have to play it when they cast Teferi, because Teferi doesn't let you play instants, obviously. Let's play this. I mean, the thing is, I'm pretty sure they're just going to sweep our board anyway, so we can kind of just wait on these other cards. I don't see a reason to hurry. I mean, they might as well block knowing that the sweeper's coming, right? I mean, it's possible, too. It may be worth it just to go ahead and draw here. I don't know. I mean, because taking damage doesn't harm us in this matchup, really. And then there's a lot of interesting things, right? Where, like, the board sweep gets played. We can play Fervent Champ. I can pick up Gutter Bones. We play Gutter Bones. So as much as I don't really care for Gutter Bones greatly in this deck, this is one of the spots where it shines, you know? So I am going to go ahead and draw here. Oh, that would have been nice to be able to play last turn. Would have been super great. And then we'll just replay it. Then we'll pass. I mean, really, Nightmare Shepherd's a card we want, but I mean, they haven't played any Banishing Lights or anything, so we know we have time to get around to playing that. I mean, our goal really is to hopefully get them in a situation where they want to tap out for Dream Trawler. And we can play Angrass Rampage, because we fortunately drew it. Okay, Banishing Lights. Interesting, on the Fervent Champ. That is a very interesting choice. I'm just going to go with this guy. Because, I mean, if they're going to sweep things, I assume that's the one you're going to want to get. Though, I don't know. It really depends. I mean, they could just land Dream Trawler here and then we get a shot at it. But they might have 2 Dream Trawlers in hand. Then we're kind of in a lot of trouble. I mean, I say that. Stormburst Crusader is still basically unblockable at this point. All right. Have it to Fairy. Cool. Not sure what they want to do here, though. This is very interesting. I mean, I assume some level of spell counters are in our future. There's another land. A little later than we would like. And they put it back on top of our deck, I guess? Nope, just a straight up Sinister Sabotage. Okay. I guess we'll give them something that they will very likely want to sweep the board with for, I guess. I mean, yeah, I could shoot them for 2 and then play it or whatever, but it's really not worth it. I mean, if they're going to sweep it, at least this way I get a card out of the deal. I mean, we have Murder Strider. It's not really any good for anything in this matchup. It looks like they're only playing Dream Trawler as their kill card. And that's not really good for killing that at all. Okay, there's a Banishing Lights on our Giants. Sure. The Fairy. Sure. Think all things being considered, we will just shoot to Fairy. Actually, let's see. We have 2, 4, 5, 6 mana. Part of me wants to try to get the Nightmare Shepherd down, but in reality, that's a bad idea. I think we're just going to go ahead and go with this. Hopefully baiting the opponent into playing Dream Trawler here, but who knows? I mean, they may be holding 2 of them right now, and if so, we're in real bad shape. The opponent did not have a good answer. Maybe they're playing some instant speed something or other? No. Okay. I mean, you want to stop a Gutter Bones? Yeah, we'll just end the turn, I guess. I mean, they can flash in one of the things to, yeah. If they got it, they got it. I mean, it's possible they were waiting for us to Embercleave or something that's just not actually going to come. I mean, they don't know that, but we know that. I mean, they've gone through a lot of cards. They have 7 fewer cards than we have in our library, and they've definitely scried some to the bottom, even. Yeah, if I would have known this was all they're going to do, maybe I would have tried for the Nightmare Shepherd. But the opponent's only at 8, so I don't know. We'll see. They do have 6 mana. They play one more. Could be a little problematic to us getting the Engrass Rampage down, but we'll see. I mean, we'll likely draw again, lose 3 life. Elspeth, okay. That's not how I was really intending to use this card. I'm going to go ahead and draw. Why not? Okay, that's interesting. I don't hate that. She can make 2 more 2/2s. 2, 4, 6, 7 mana, huh? All right. Let's just attack the opponent. I mean, we'll get a little life from a Murderous Rider, so who cares? And then I'm actually going to play this first. See if the opponent bites, and then... So I guess we'll play a Nightmare Shepherd. I mean, they can't have no counters this whole time, right? All right. Well, let's see what happens. I mean, I guess if they wipe the board here, right? Like, we'll get a card. We'll get a replica Rotting Regisaur and a replica Murderous Rider. However, the opponent will then have 2 1/1s, so we just have to see if it's worth it or not. And I guess that largely depends on what we draw. So who knows here? Let's. All right, we knew that was coming. We got a card that didn't do anything. Let's see. We will take that action because I have a land to discard, so who cares? Yeah, we'll take that action too. I mean, I wish it would have left the Shadow Spears in because we could trample over these little junky things that she's going to make. So Elspeth is their second win condition, so at least we know that now. So it's possible something like Bedevil or something could be worthwhile from the sideboard. Yep, we knew that was coming. Yep, we will discard this. Oh, more Gutter Bones. That's not what we were looking for. Well, interesting. All right, we'll end the turn. I'll put a stop during my upkeep so I can decide if it's worth it for us to actually draw that card or not. Surprise, I wonder if there's a reason the opponent wanted to hold on to that one more creature. Not sure what it would be, but there's some reason the opponent wanted to. That kind of has my gears spinning a little bit. And opponent does have to tap, what, 6? Yeah. So, I mean, that's not nothing. That's a real number. Nice. If you're going to fight, fight beside her, she says. Okay. Yes, we will do that. Oh, well, that's interesting. That's very interesting. I'm going to discard this. Then we're going to draw. Oh, this is just the wrong combination, unfortunately. This is not good. That's what this is. Go to our main phase, but let's arrest the opponent. Man, this is the type of game where if we'd have had one of those dang what you called the Stormfish Crusaders a while ago, that would have been real nice. Now, see, this is nice because we're going to be able to discard this and not care. And we have plenty of cards to chunk to it, so we can do it on back-to-back efforts. If we get another land, well, that's not true. We need there to be a little more, actually. All right, opponent gains 5, sure. Feel free to get Elspeth back. I mean, I'm feeling like they're running out of gas a little bit, which is why they're just doing Elspeth tricks. Which we don't hate that, honestly. All right. I'm going to discard this bad boy. That kind of worked out for us. Let's remove, I guess, some creatures. Oh, I have to remove 3? 4. How many is it? Oh, 5 other cards. Sure. Okay. Which is fine by us. All right, so we can get Croxa. No, we need one more to be able to get Croxa back. There's the Dream Trawler. Oh, and they had another one of those. Okay. Well, now we're kind of wrecked, I think. I think we took too long to find our trick cards, like Croxa and whatnot there. All right. Yep, that was bad. I think we had an opportunity, but just didn't get it done. All right. Well, looks like we don't have a lot going on over here on YouTube at the moment. So I am going to cut this short. We will probably come back, and I'm going to hop over to Twitch for a little bit.